Rated R Wrestling Podcast. Go! Uncensored and unapologetic. Rated R Wrestling starts now.
Hey yo!
What's going on, guys? This is Aaron, aka Stud Muffin Supreme.
I am Shaver Cooter.
And I'm still Michael the Motherfucker.
And this is
the Rated R Wrestling Podcast.
Episode
12?
Fuck, I don't
12
know.
or 13?
We're a little off.
We're a little alive, pal.
Hold on.
We're professionals here.
Yeah, we are professionals.
It's also a Mark cast.
Yes.
That's right. I don't
This is episode 14.
14. See, we're off, but we're
Episode
live.
14. Yeah, we're live, pal.
Yeah, we're live, man. Yep. Don't
The
mind me.
Rated R Wrestling Podcast.
I'm not jerking off a man here. I'm just shaking up my freaking...
So this is our post-Royal Rumble episode.
Yeah.
Just got done watching the 2026 Royal Rumble.
Not to be confused with Post Malone, the post-Royal Rumble episode.
Not that tattooed fuck. Who thinks he's country now?
Also, if you notice, we're in a different location today.
We are not in Elevation Studios.
Now, if anybody's followed me on Instagram or TikTok, you recognize behind Kyle there. That's why I do some of my stupid dances.
That's right. We are in
Stud
the layer.
Muffin HQ, I guess.
We are in the layer of the Stud Muffin.
Yeah. So, all right, gentlemen, let me go ahead and ask you right off the bat. I need to ask you your overall thought of the Rumble that we just watched. Kyle, go first.
Are we done the whole show in general?
Your overall thoughts.
Overall, it was alright.
It's all right.
I thought the Rumbles were good. The other shows tacked onto the Rumbles made it kind of okay, about an average show. I'd give it maybe a 5 out of 10, 5.5 out of 10.
6.5 maybe.
Yeah, I'm probably right there, 6 or 7.
Now, if Gunther would have won, I'd have given it more stars.
Oh boy, Gunther.
Yeah. We'll get into that fuck in a minute.
All right, so I guess we'll just go in chronological order. But before we do, I want you to bring up something that you just mentioned earlier. Apparently, there was a lot of shitty things happening to those in attendance at this event.
Yes. The new stadium constructed in Saudi Arabia just for the Royal Rumble and probably will be used for WrestleMania in a couple of years, or a year or so.
I think it's next year, yeah.
One was constructed in 20 days for those who are not in the know. It was nothing but a parking lot. Now, you would think that this stadium exists in the developed part of Riyadh, right? You know, where like all the hotels and the housing and all that stuff is. But you'd be completely wrong. It is literally off by itself in the middle of nowhere. But it has all of the financial buildings in the backdrop for the pretty backdrop.
That's right.
So think a parking lot in the middle of the desert that they built a stadium on, right? Right? Now compound that with 30,000 plus people and a water shortage. That's what we were dealing with in Saudi Arabia tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. Yeah, and they were apparently
the only source of water was one restaurant, and the line was so long it resembled a Soviet bread line.
Yeah,
That's
so
pretty good.
if you were thirsty over there tonight,
Sorry.
So anyone looking to go to Saudi WrestleMania, maybe think about bringing your own supplies.
and also make sure you show up later than the scheduled time, apparently.
Yeah.
Yes, the show was originally billed for 7, apparently, and they did not start the pre-show until 10.
So it was like what? They were
So
saying 2
by time the show wrapped, it was 2 a.m. local time and on a work night. So imagine the frustration of everyone who mandatorily had to attend.
Yeah. So we're going to have a lot of grumpy Saudis tonight.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Well, tomorrow their day.
Well, it's today their day.
Yeah, time zones are a bitch, folks.
Yeah. I remember they ended a WrestleMania at like midnight a couple years ago.
Yeah, but that was
East Coast time.
Yeah. Well, that was back when WrestleManias were like 5-6 hours long just on the main show.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll say this. I think the stage was pretty impressive.
They did have a nice set. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
Reminiscent of the McMahon era on stage set effort.
Yeah, no boring, bland screen.
Just give us the screen and nothing else. Like the end of the McMahon era and the Triple H era has been very lackluster on stage design.
Very much so. But, yeah, and they had a capacity sell-out crowd.
Oh, man.
Not really.
There were so many empty seats.
And they tried to cover it up with these light gimmicks in the seats.
Yeah, they had these white things that were that kind of resembled people's heads from a distance.
Well, it didn't work. So if this is what the Royal Rumble looks like, I can only imagine what.
Imagine WrestleMania Saudi Arabia. TKO has a major issue. Do they let a WrestleMania happen over there, take the blood money, and embarrass themselves in an empty arena, pack in a bunch of people who don't want to be there, forced participants, or do they cancel the Saudi Mania and turn down the Saudi blood money?
That's a good question.
They better make the right choice.
What is the right choice?
What is
the right choice? I mean, as a fan, you want them to cancel the Saudi Mania, right?
Yeah.
But as we know, TKO is a very profit-driven organization, solely profit-driven. Exactly. So that's not going to happen. As much as we want it to happen, that's not going to happen.
Now they canceled the New Orleans WrestleMania to go to Saudi. One would think, oh well, they can switch like they just did. Well.
No, they canceled the New Orleans WrestleMania because Vegas wanted to buy it again.
Oh yeah, you're right. What I meant, yeah. So
because they were supposed to do New Orleans this year.
They canceled the Vegas Mania. I mean the New Orleans Mania to go to Vegas. Technically, they could cancel the Saudi Mania and go somewhere else, but I don't see that happening.
Vegas made so much money off of last year's Mania. To get this year's Mania to come back, they doubled the amount of money they offered the WWE last year, which is an undisclosed amount. But apparently they made so much money, it was worth doubling it.
Yeah.
Well, that just goes to show that they can change locations very quickly.
Money talks, ladies and gentlemen. Money talks.
Vince always said.
And if we can get someone who's got enough money over here, we can get WrestleMania moved wherever we want, ladies and gentlemen.
We can get it moved close to us.
It's possible. They just proved that they could do it.
Move it close enough so
like I told you earlier when we were watching, it could be a blessing in disguise. They could see all of the crap that happened and all the PR nightmare and be like, listen.
Yeah. And it worked.
That and the fact that it was an embarrassment of an empty arena in one of our biggest shows of the year. I think that's been the emptiest Saudi show ever.
I don't know.
Granted, it's in a new arena, but still.
It's definitely it was not a packed house.
I'd have hated to see non-hard camera side.
Yeah.
I was trying to look when they were panning around, but
we only got to see green shirt guy one time.
Yeah.
So, green shirt guy didn't even get his spot.
Yeah, he was on the hard cam, like the opposite hard cam side, so he was not in view like we're normally able to see him. But because that's where I guess all the hierarchy got to sit, like in the
Saudi royal family and their connections first.
Do you guys remember the first Saudi show where it was like lazy boy sofas in the front?
Yes.
Yeah.
They took up each one took 3 or 4 seats.
It was, and all they were doing was.
And they were on their phones half the time. No, at one point they were literally horse playing with each other.
Yes. Boy, times have changed.
They could give a fiddler's.
Well, here's the thing. I believe in 2028 that 10-year deal is up.
So we're almost to the end of it.
So if you're hoping to get out of this, we're almost there.
And at that point, anyone else looking for WWE to come and whitewash your company, apparently all you need to do is throw them a bunch of money.
That's why they pushed this WrestleMania to happen in 2027.
Yes.
The year right before the deal come out.
Yep.
North Korea, we're talking to you. Wrestling,
Oh man, that'd be a clusterfuck.
Russia? I'm just saying, maybe you could straighten up your reputation. Wrestling seems to do well for everybody.
Yeah, England won't do it, so.
Yeah, but I want to shout out our buddy Daniel Coomer.
Coomer!
We were on Google Hangouts with him the whole time during that.
First Google Hangout I've ever really done, but that was interesting.
I didn't know what the fuck a Hangout was.
It is like a FaceTime.
Oh.
So he was watching the Rumble with his group where we were watching this with us, and also he had a spinny random roulette. It was like a game they were playing. We all picked numbers, and we were trying to see if our picked number would win the Rumble matches. He won the Women's Rumble, and Mike won the Men's Rumble. So
I'll be honest, I had no idea what the fuck he was doing with that deal.
So basically, you got a number, and whoever came out at that number represented you.
Oh, so I got some shit picks tonight. Wow.
So it was to see if your random pick would win the Rumble.
Wow. I got the shit into the stick.
So that we started with the Women's Rumble.
Yep.
And
well, we started with the Women's Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just say that.
The Women's Power Ranger Rumble, yeah.
well, obviously concessions have to be made, so the women have to wear full clothed bodysuits.
Oh, they would have
Rated R Wrestling Podcast would like to shout out Kiana James for probably the best outfit tonight.
She definitely fit hers.
Very nice.
One of them, yeah.
She definitely filled it in and filled it in all the way.
Absolutely.
Also very, very not as black as everyone else's uniforms or outfits.
Yeah.
No.
And I was kind of digging the houndstooth pattern for my Trailer Park Boys fans out there. You know why?
I liked that Rhea and Liv decided to be the only two that wear all black, no color. So I was like, okay, can't tell you apart.
No, Rhea kind of had that weird Ahigo makeup going on. I kind of thought she was like a weird Japanese anime sex.
Well, Aaron called her
thing.
Rudolph, so.
Well, at first, all I paid attention to was the red dot on her nose, so I thought she was Rudolph.
No, the blush on her cheeks painted a much different picture.
Yeah, I realized that. So it's like, okay, I see what they're doing.
It's still good.
And I almost feel like that was Rhea's stab at the rules over there. Like, you want to call me a whore, I'll look like one.
Yeah. Basically giving her to fuck you over there, which
Could
I love.
be.
So I'm like, yeah, that's my girl. That's the case. That's my girl, dude.
So
yeah, Asuka had a pretty badass look in there.
Yeah.
I was worried about Sol Ruka. Her shirt was tucked into her pants, and I thought, girl, that crack comes out, and you're getting stoned all the way home.
Yeah.
As long as she shopped at high.
She was. I feel like she was a little nervous there tonight because she was kind of overdoing it a couple spots.
Yeah, I mean, she
made it to what, the final three?
Final four.
Final four.
No, she was in the final three. Because remember, it was she got pushed off, and then immediately Liv hit Oblivion.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So there's your spoiler.
There was no final two spot.
Nope.
Which he was very disappointed about. I told him it's predictable. It's kind of nice they didn't do.
That, but that was still kind of weird. You're so used to seeing two men.
It doesn't.
Two men in the Women's Rumble. Yeah.
2 men.
Realistically, that always isn't going to happen.
That's true, yeah. But, yeah, fucking Charlotte and Alexa Bliss started the match off.
Yeah, so no best friends there.
And Charlotte was the Iron Woman of the match, of course.
And no big surprises.
No
AJ Lee, no Paige.
No Bianca. So she's
no Bianca.
So it's almost confirmed Bianca's pregnant. And if you don't want us calling you pregnant, Bianca, then make a public appearance.
Show up.
Otherwise, we're calling you pregnant.
That's right. Yeah. A lot of NXT call-ups in here.
Yeah, we had some good ones there. Yeah. My dark horse pick was Lash Legend.
She went really far.
She did.
She eliminated Io.
Bella Twins.
Oh, yeah, Bella. Yeah. We got Brie Bella back.
We finally got Brie back after getting shunned during Nikki's initial run.
And hearing that damn god-awful song.
Brie Bella.
Oh, my God. I'd rather hear... Right here, blood-curdling screams in a cartel video than listen to that.
Well, we can get Vicky Guerrero back.
Excuse me.
Yeah. And then we ultimately got our winner, Liv Morgan, which is a good choice, I guess.
I was happy with that outcome.
Yes. I don't mind it.
Yeah, Tiffany Stratton came back at
I was wanting Raquel to win, but Liv Morgan was nice.
She had a nasty Tejana bomb on Rhea there on the apron.
Oh my God, she bashed her head or back against the fucking apron. So
yeah, Rhea hit hard and possibly nasty.
Mommy better be okay. I'll tell you that much right now.
And then to see where Kyrie accidentally eliminated Asuka. So it's going to happen.
Yeah, Kyrie. Yep, it was her teasing at the Ascension there.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the Rumble. I thought it was.
It was good.
It was better than some. It was better than the 2022s.
Oh fuck! It was way better.
But I think it was pretty better.
Hold
than
on.
the 2022s.
I want to pause while we were on that Asuka Kyrie thing. I was on Facebook earlier. I saw some dumbass make a post about comparing Asuka and Kyrie to to the Hardy Boys.
What?
This guy was on some sort of LSD, and I almost shouldn't address this on the show, but I just want to address whoever the fuck you are. I don't know what the fuck you were on to make this comparison. You kind of had some weirdly good points, but still, no.
And yeah.
I don't. How would you even get to that assertion?
So, okay, think of it this way. Asuka always wants everything grounded, to stay in control, to wear down your opponent, to protect Kairi. What does Kairi want to do? She's all energy, all high flying, all effort, never give up. What's Matt?
Yeah,
the same thing.
Jeff?
But still, I don't know what the fuck you were high on, dude.
Did you?
I got your point, but still.
It's too bad you didn't recognize his name.
I'm not going to give him his name, because some random fucking wrestling group post that I saw. You know who you are if you ever see this, because you're the only one high enough to think of it.
We're watching you.
We're watching, pal.
I'm watching.
It's it's kick or be kicking.
My eyes are on the wrestling podcast groups, y'all. Ours and others.
Yes.
Because we're trying to get ourselves...
Throw our name out there, by the way, y'all.
Yeah,
just saying.
Rated R Wrestling Podcast?
And also shout
Rated
out
R Wrestling Podcast.
Yep. Check us out there. Also, our buddies over at Friends of the Squared Circle.
Friends of the Squared Circle.
I'm out of fucking uniform here, so
Yeah,
my apologies.
He's out of uniform.
Why aren't you?
Yeah,
in
just a
uniform?
quick plug. Check out their latest episode, Friends of Square Circle, which featured me playing a really cool game that I don't remember what the name of it, but we're going to eventually play it on here.
It was some game where you take two guys, you draw a number or something. You pick a superstar, and then you determine if the match is
analyze a potential fantasy matchup.
See if it's a house show.
We will find out about that game on that episode.
Yeah, but got to do the cheap
But
plug.
yeah, shout out to Colonel Sanders. I mean, Crander Q.
Crander Q, yeah.
I don't like you calling you Colonel Sanders. I'll get your name right eventually. I'm so sorry.
But Eddie Hooser, so the Liv wins the Rumble. We're going on with there, and then we're going to go to AJ Styles versus Gunther in the.
Yep.
If AJ loses, he retires.
Yep.
Boy, did we get that one wrong?
Oh yeah, we got that wrong. So they had a decent match.
It was pretty good,
It
actually.
was good. It was good.
I called it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I called it, y'all. And I still think what I said is going to be accurate. He's going to go on the rest of his retirement tour now. It's just not going to be WWE based.
Yeah, so
He's going to probably hit New Japan, TNA, maybe a couple other promotions along the way.
At least one big match in AEW, probably.
AEW, at least one.
Yeah, he did.
Does he finish in TNA?
I would say he wraps it up in TNA. Even if it's a one-off.
I mean, they have Bound for Glory in October.
Slammiversary?
No, he wanted a year's retirement tour, and he's only 2-3 months into it.
Also, you think he's going to go the full calendar year?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's just not going to be with WWE. He's got other places to go.
Yeah.
And he took his gloves off, but he put them back on.
Because he's got other places to go.
So he's...
Yeah, so that was the way I took it was he took them off. And he's like, no, I still got matches in me.
Yeah.
So
Maybe he pulls a Mark Henry.
I don't know.
He didn't destroy John Cena in the same segment.
No.
No, he didn't.
But, Gunther getting on everyone's shit list.
Yeah,
that crowd went quiet, though. Did you hear that?
Oh, dude.
Yes.
It was like the air got sucked out of the capacity crowd.
And
No, I cheered very loudly. But
AJ didn't tap. He passed out.
Yeah, he passed the fuck out, so...
he
It
tapped
is-
like a little bitch.
He went to sleep like a little bitch! Yeah, but Gunther, yeah, he was...
Yeah, some dickhead out in the crowd are watching Holmes like, wow, Gunther can't possibly do anything else tonight to piss me off.
Well, we'll get to that.
We'll get to that.
We'll get to that. But
So, and then we're going to move on to the WWE title match, Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn.
Yep, versus Sami Akbar Zayn, or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Sammy, Saudi Arabia's favorite all of a sudden, Zayn,
All of a sudden he's Hulk
and
Hogan over
the
there.
permanent underdog that nobody cares about anymore.
Yeah, I mean, for fuck's sake, he's like Hulk Hogan over there, apparently.
Well, I honestly thought they were going to, because I felt like, okay, they're going to do the temporary feel-good moment just to kind of
That's what I was thinking too. Give the Saudi crowd something they want.
to elevate the feel-good moment. And you know what? Given what we know now about the conditions, that might have been something they could have done to boost morale.
It probably could have, but and then the fact that they were saying, "Oh, he's unbeaten in Saudi Arabia, and he's never beaten Drew McIntyre." You're like, okay, now you're just teasing it now.
But yeah, Drew ended up winning.
Yep,
he's retaining the belt.
Definitively, he won. It was like a squash.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like a terrible squash, but he was definitely dominant in that match.
Oh yeah, so now Drew goes to Mania as world champion.
Maybe we still have Elimination Chamber.
You have the chamber.
Yep, we do have the chamber.
He could get stripped of the title in a very Drew McIntyre-like fashion.
You never know.
And then there's always the dickheads in the crowd going, "Well, Drew can't do anything to piss us off tonight even more, can he?"
Well, some people might have actually not been too terribly upset about Drew's next appearance.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
So then we move on to the men's Rumble, which started out Obafemi number 1.
Well, yeah, they were originally going to be Braun Breaker, but they botched it.
Yeah, someone screwed up on SmackDown and displayed the Royal Rumble display.
So now they have to do a storyline reason why it was
But ultimately it didn't matter.
It didn't mean shit in the long haul.
Because Braun comes out number 2 and boop, nope, you're not.
Some masks, because they're so creative now, it's another man in a mask.
Some mask dick.
Wearing fruity black pants with suspiciously long legs. I wonder who that could be.
I wonder who that could be. Oh, who could that be?
Curb stomps Braun, throws it back in the ring, and then Oba tosses his ass out.
So Braun was one of the favorites to win. And
so if you put down Braun on FanDuel today, I'm sorry.
Sorry, you lost your rent money. You lost your rent money, so sorry. But yeah, Braun's out, and Oba
He went on a tear there for a while,
tossing fools left and right, eliminated 5 men.
Yeah,
and
he was looking good for a minute.
Javon was out there showing pretty good.
The bouncy dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
The one thing I took away from this, also, I want to point out, is, like you mentioned, for whatever reason, we can't have Phoenix and Penta in the same ring anymore.
They cannot ever be in the same place at the same time, and if they're in the same building, they definitely can't be in the same ring.
Nope, because
they're not allowed. You guys are buddies in AEW, we don't care.
Nope.
Hell, even WrestleMania last year, Penta wrestled on one night and
Ray wrestled on the other.
Wrestled on the other.
Wrestled fucking El Venti Grande.
Speaking of which, yeah, we got 2 Grande Americanos.
We got the Spider-Man.
We got a bearded El Grande Americano.
And a little bit more jacked.
Yeah, he's looking like he's on the sauce.
I pointed this out when the first.
He might be on an Olympic dose size.
Yeah.
Level.
When the first one came out, I said, "Why is he not wearing his American colors?" And he's like, "Oh, he's been wrestling in Mexico lately." Well, then comes original El Grande Americano.
And it starts to make sense.
And then, and they did the Spider-Man point. That gimmick, so they had to do it.
Had to.
They had to do it. And he was doing the thank you.
Thank you. Or
thank you.
Gracias.
Gracias.
No, he didn't say that. He said thank you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, El Grande is looking a little more jacked, baby.
Yeah.
Love hitting them squats.
So are they wasting a Mania match on the Grande versus Grande?
Probably. If we're lucky, we'll get that at the Chamber instead. Maybe it'll be a pre-show match.
Yeah, let's put it on the pre-show. Why not?
Vegas is wanting more wrestling all around. Apparently, last year worked really well for them. They may want an entire event of the pre-show.
Oh, like a kickoff show?
Well, last year the entire wrestling world convened on Vegas. TNA, WWE, all the conventions, right? Yep. Vegas was raking in money hand over fist.
Oh, they were making money.
All the shows in Vegas at the same time. Yeah.
So they had money.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's possible.
I don't know. I mean, what?
That would be kind of cool, though. That'd be add more a little bang for your buck. But we'll see. And I don't care what happens as long as we get Ludwig Kaiser back. Jeez.
Yeah, can we bring Ludwig Kaiser back? Because he was doing just fine by himself.
Can we get Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate back, please?
Get him out of those freaking luchador masks, man.
I mean, I get it, but Chad's back now, so we can stop the bullshit.
That's right. Stop the bullshit.
Yeah. The Creed brothers are like, can we finally do something now?
We've been eating catering for months.
They've been in AAA.
Oh, they've been in AAA. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, if WWE doesn't have anything for you and they want you around, they'll just send you to AAA or CMLL.
Speaking of AAA, we had a little bit of representation tonight as well.
We had some mystery
Horatio Iguana.
And La Parka.
Yep, not original La Parka, new La Parka.
He didn't even come out with a chair.
Yeah, so how come the chairman didn't come out with a fucking chair?
Maybe
Well,
he's-
because he's not the chairman right now. He's just the CEO.
Well, the chairman's dead right now, so. But yeah, we had a little bit of that. We had a new addition to the roster come out tonight.
Yeah, I was like, I saw the thing, it said Powerhouse Hobbs. I'm like, oh, really? We're going with this. But
Yeah, I thought that I was surprised as hell they were going with that name.
and then
But,
and then the thing broke, and then we've got
Royce.
Rolls Royce. Or Royce Keys.
Royce Keys, that's what
yeah,
it was.
Royce Keys.
Anybody notice the song had a harmonica start to it? Like, did anybody hear that, or was I smoking?
I
or was,
don't remember.
Was I a little buzzed?
That may have been for the brick wall thing.
I thought they were like. Oh,
I wonder if that's going to be part of his
Gimmick?
his Titantron moving forward. Is the wall that says Powerhouse House,
He's the wall, brother.
and then it, like every time he comes out, if that's going to happen.
Which, to me, begs the question, if they could use that name on the Titantron, why couldn't they just use it then? But maybe they could do a one-time deal. I don't know.
Well, it's because no one said it. No one's portraying it.
Ah, okay. And I guess they want to kind of distance himself from any affiliation with
Tony and his product.
I was a little concerned when if I did hear the harmonica start. I'm like, oh my god, are they really gonna do this type of gimmick with him? I was like, he's gonna be the harmonic playing black.
It's
guy.
not the worst name. It is definitely weird going from Powerhouse Hobbs to Royce Keys.
That's
Because they keep wanting to say Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
Rolls Royce. Yeah. I mean, what kind of intimidating name is that? Royce Keys.
Calling it now. Jim Cornette's going to call him Rolls Royce or something.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we got Rolls Royce here.
oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, I feel like that's coming. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, good debut for him.
He had a pretty decent showing.
Yeah, not
lasted
too
a little
terrible.
bit.
Other cool. I'm trying to remember some of the cooler spots.
We
that-
just watched this fucking thing, so yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That's how kind of non-eventful it was, ladies and gentlemen. We're having a hard time recalling it literally like 30, 45 minutes after the thing happened.
LA Knight's back,
Yeah.
LA Knight's back,
and
and he's gone.
it's good.
Well, he got a good elimination, didn't he?
He eliminated Bronson Reed and Austin Theory. So.
Yeah, he eliminated 2/3 of the division.
Yep, he did.
So, which
Ooh.
I wanted LA Knight. Part of me wanted him to win, but I realized when you got Roman in there.
Well, 2/3, all four of them were in, because Braun was in them right in the beginning, and Logan was in too.
Well, he eliminated two members. He didn't eliminate Logan or Braun.
It would be 2/4, not 2/3. As I was
I
getting
can't
on
do
your
math today on the podcast. I don't know how to do
We
fractions.
need an incorrect math omnibus now.
Yeah.
We do.
to go along with your burp omnibus.
Our burp cast. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, our math is not math in here, folks. But
No.
they had Cody Rhodes out there
Not to mention Brock Lesnar obviously
Yeah.
came back. We knew he was coming back.
because he called it on the Pat McAfee show.
Yep.
Just
And
casually said, "I'm just going to
we
fly." to
got
Saudi
him
Arabia."
versus Oba for a little
Oba,
bit.
Yep. Oba. Yep.
And then
It was LA Knight and Cody Rhodes that tossed Lesnar out, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
They eliminated him because Mr. J fucking Uso got to come out and do his entrance 5 times.
Yeah, he's
Oh my
got to
God.
run it back in the middle of the Rumble. Like, is it really running it back when it's planned at this point? It's
Right,
it's
that's
just
not-
give me my extra one now.
Yeah.
And focus on the fucking match, idiot.
Like the impromptu, like maybe for 2-3 times was cool, but too many times, dude, it's not cool anymore.
and focus on the match, you fucking goof.
well, to everyone's delight, including him over there, Roman saved the day.
Yeah, Roman was in this.
He's like,
match.
"You want to run it back? You want to run it back?"
And then he trolled. And then he
Boom.
trolled and bitch slapped him and all that.
That was a really good throat thrust on Roman's part. I quite enjoyed that.
So yeah, eventually Roman does come back. He's back in the Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we had that. Penta comes in after Phoenix gets shit canned. Yep. He's like, "Where's my brother?"
And then we get down to the final 4, which is Roman, Logan Paul.
Who came out at number 30?
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
And we
yeah.
were thinking it was going to be Chris Jericho, right?
No, it was Gunther.
Gunther's back.
He's back and he pissed him off yet again. So the guy in the crowd was like, "Motherfucker!"
The crowd did not boo. They did not jeer. They went quiet.
They went,
This dick.
Now, granted, as we went over, they were a very tired, thirsty crowd.
yeah, so they were already
So
worked up.
enthusiasm and morale was probably a little low at that point.
Probably so.
And
But they're in the match.
You gotta go around, Mr. Hoover.
You gotta go around
There
the
you
dog. You got Doggy right here.
the debut of Mr. Hoover on the Radar Wrestling
Welcome
Podcast.
to the podcast, Mr. Hoove.
Mr. Hoover on the
Mr. Hoover. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't know what the
There
fuck.
he is.
He's like, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah. Say hi, Mr. Hoover.
Say hi, Hoover.
Hello.
He's like, hello. How is everybody? It's
I
Mr.
don't know what's
Hoover.
going on. What the fuck's going on over
What's going on over here?
here?
This table don't get this much action.
And that was Hoover's Minute, ladies and gentlemen.
That
Yeah.
was, there you go. There you go. Our ratings should go through the roof now.
We have a pet. We have a dog over here.
That's the key to getting ratings right there,
Yeah.
folks. But yeah, so all you people that were saying Cody might do the three-peat,
Not happening.
No, because it was Logan, Randy, Roman, and Gunther in the final four, and then
Cody
down
was
to Roman and Gunther.
kicked in the head by Drew McIntyre.
Oh yeah, Drew came back and like, nah, you ain't winning.
So he fucked him over again. Yep. So
And then Roman tosses Gunther out. And
Yeah.
we have our winner, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns wins his second Royal Rumble.
Now, obviously, it feels like he's not going to go towards Drew and the belt. Feels like he's going to go the way of the world title, which I believe might be their way of trying to add some legitimacy to that belt.
Is getting Roman on there.
I feel like they're trying to add some legitimacy to that belt.
This could be their answer to that.
So do we get Punk and Roman again?
How long is Roman going to hold this belt if he wins?
Is he going to hold it for another 5-6 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
What does he do?
with the Street Fighter movie coming out, he's eventually going to have to take a break to do a media deal.
As my phone goes off. Don't worry, it's a telemarketer. Fuck you.
It wasn't a telemarketer, folks.
Yes, it was. See?
Oh, okay. I thought you were like, yeah, it's a telemarketer.
Yeah, it's a telemarketer.
But yeah,
Doing a show here. Fuck.
so as what do you guys feel about Roman winning that one?
Yeah,
I feel, well, I don't feel this way, but I feel a lot of the wrestling audience feels we're getting Roman crammed down our throats yet again.
yeah,
Um,
it's like 2015. Yeah.
The ones who don't want 2015 to start over again are not liking it. But otherwise, if you were a fan of the Bloodline, you probably are liking this. You want it to happen again.
Yeah, because even Roman has stated on an interview, he's like, creative has been standstill since the Bloodline ended. That's what he said.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. So maybe this is their way of trying to say, okay, well, we'll freshen it up here. Let's just have Roman
It's
win.
gonna be
again.
interesting. I don't think he's going towards Cody and Drew because I know Drew's walking in with the belt at WrestleMania.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. He's
Um,
walking in with the title.
I say let Jacob. If not, well, ultimately it's probably gonna end up being Jacob, Drew, and Cody. I feel like that's what they're building to.
A triple threat, yep.
And then so that leaves Roman to get the world title. Do they run it back with Punk? I don't know. I mean, it'd be a big match.
Yeah, but they did the triple threat match last year.
Yeah, but they didn't do the one-on-one match.
No, they didn't do that, no.
We got the Triple H being obsessed with triple threats last year.
Yeah.
I love triple threats.
So
It's in my
who knows? We'll see what happens. Things can change on a dime. The Rock could come back or be like, hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah, be like, I'm here to take some of the souls again.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that was our review of the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, not too crazy. Decent Royal Rumble.
Yeah, not bad.
It's all right.
A mid Royal Rumble, as I have said, and I
Not the
believe
worst, not
the
the
rest of
greatest.
the wrestling community believes as well. A mid Rumble.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst, but it wasn't the best.
Not the greatest, not the worst.
It wasn't the greatest Royal Rumble, minus the tightest spot.
Not the girl.
No.
Yeah. I'm sure we talk about that here.
Not the grr.
Yeah. Not the grr here, folks.
So that kind of segues. We'll talk about a couple of our favorite Rumble moments.
Yeah, all right. We can reminisce on some great Royal Rumbles or some bad ones. Depends on which way you want to go.
So you
here.
brought it up. Let's talk about. Remember Titus World Slide?
Oh, the
my God.
tightest world slide. The man was
but-
running down that extremely long ramp
And
at pretty good speed. I wouldn't say top speed, but close.
he
He
was
was
hauling
going
ass,
fast,
dude.
yeah.
He was.
He falls, narrowly misses a ring support by mere inches.
That would totally have ruined his day.
He'd have probably broken his collarbone had he hit that.
I mean, Titus World
Separated
died.
shoulder, maybe. Too.
Yes.
Or worse, Titus World die or something. I don't know.
If he hit his head on it, yes.
Yeah, Titus would.
Titus World die.
Titus might die.
Titus, he might be pushing up daisies right now. But luckily he missed, and he probably ran in the hornswoggle for a split second.
One of many things that was bizarre about that show.
Yeah, the GUR, as I call it. The GUR.
The
that's
first Saudi outing.
And they wanted a Royal Rumble, which I will go on the
A
record.
40-man Royal Rumble.
50.
Oh, 50.
50. So what does this mean? Oh, let's bring in some random dudes to fill out the field.
Yeah,
They wanted
Tamba Tumbe or whatever.
Yeah, Tamba Tumbe, Dan Mathis.
Yeah.
Who is Dan Mathis?
Some big sumo guy because they thought Yokozuna was still alive.
They wanted Yokozuna and Ultimate Warrior. Keep in mind, both men were dead by this point. We're fucking dead by this point. So,
They also wanted Hulk Hogan.
oh, I'd go over there, dude.
Yeah.
Was this before he got reinstated after being?
No, this was
motorized?
very much when Hulk Hogan was kind of ostracized by the company.
He was persona non grata.
Okay, so this is before he got reinstated.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, Hogan wasn't coming.
Otherwise, he did eventually show up later that year.
That was, that year, or the next year, or whatever. Yep.
It was. I think it was the following year.
Yeah, he was in Team Hogan.
Yeah.
Team Hogan and Team
So
Flair.
he eventually made his way back.
Yeah, but that was basically that show is
A random John Cena versus Triple H match.
It was a house show, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean that's what basically those were at first.
A
Were
casket match with Undertaker and Rusev.
Yeah.
I'm like, huh? A random casket match and Jericho was going to be in it?
It sounds like the Saudis were literally picking what matches they wanted, and WWE was just trying to fill the people.
Well, this was...
Well, it was originally supposed to be Jericho versus Undertaker in that casket match.
And then he got bumped to the Rumble match, and that was the last time we saw Jericho.
yeah, WWE ring.
Yep, that's it. It was supposed to be tonight, but whatever. That's okay. It didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
Nope.
Remember when Vince blew out his knees?
Oh, the
quadricep
How about
blow.
the 2005? Yeah. First of all, you had that botch ending with Cena and Batista going over, which it looks planned, but it was a botch.
It was.
You know what I remember that Netflix doesn't remember?
What?
Chris Benoit winning the Royal Rumble. That's my favorite one.
Yeah.
And not just because Chris Benoit, the whole story behind it. Chris Benoit being oppressed by Paul Heyman to the point where he has to try to win the Rumble to escape SmackDown, to then screw over Heyman by beating his champion at WrestleMania.
Well, what are you talking about? Nobody won that Royal Rumble. Big Show just fell over. Big Show fell over.
That's what Netflix wants us to think.
Like, how does it like? What does it do on there? Does it like?
So when
It's
you go
completely omitted. It goes from the year before to the year after.
So
So
2004's Rumble, 2004's Rumble's not even on there.
Not even on there.
yeah, it is. I watched it on there.
When they first put it on, it was omitted. So
Oh, yeah, but they
what
did-
did they do now?
It is on there now.
Okay, they must
See-
have gotten enough negative
Because I was
backlash.
watching it last night. so
See,
it
I
was on
remember
there.
back in the early days of the network, anything that involved Benoit,
They would
They
Like
would
that-
not make a bookmark for it.
yeah, there was no chapter you could skip to.
you had to fast forward to it. But now on there, when you go to it, it's
But now no one's making bookmarks because that's too much freaking work.
Yeah, now it's just like how Netflix is. But
I miss the network.
I do too. Now
We didn't know what we had, y'all, and now it's gone.
Shout out to $9.99.
All those people that made fun of the $9.99 made you're laughing.
Well,
you're
who's
working.
laughing now when
Yeah.
you got to pay $18 a month for Netflix to watch
Fuck,
it?
it's $30 for ESPN.
Hey,
Yeah, I just dropped $30 just to watch the Rumble.
just to watch
tonight.
this fucking Royal Rumble. We're pirated next time. Wait, no, we're not. No, we're not. We talking about?
You mean we're going on the high seas?
Hey, Cap. Yeah, we're going to the high seas. We're going on a trip.
A sailing we will go.
Arr,
I know the lands out in the Grey Islands.
I know a lot of things. But yeah, when you go to the 2004 Rumble in there, it just shows Eddie Guerrero in there.
Well, to be fair, a lot of the pictures for any of the Netflix
They don't
older
even have
stuff.
the poster on there.
Well, no, I'm talking about the posters. Like for example, like one of them is literally a picture of Trish Stratus, and when you think of Trish Stratus, you think what? Maybe the Monday night her and Lita main evented, or maybe some of the more modern stuff. No, it was like some random Judgment Day or something.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Is she the poster of Judgment Day 2000?
No, they just horribly picked the photos from some of these events. Like it's like they picked AI and the AI just randomly snagged the photo out
That's
of each
what it
event.
sounds like. It looks like shit.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
there are some things that don't have text; it just has the picture, and you have to click on it because you'll be like, "I have no idea what this is."
It's all fucked up on there.
Anyone who knows. Add us in the comments.
Yeah, let us know.
Let us know.
And let Aaron know because he
Yeah.
doesn't know.
He doesn't
I
know.
don't know. Let me know.
Enlighten me, please.
But yeah, Vince blowing his quads out.
Yeah.
He comes out pissed off at that botch, and as soon as he stands up,
Like, you could see it, too, because he slides in the ring. It looks like one of his...
He
legs
hits one of them on the ring, and
Yeah,
I
he
think it
clips it.
blew then.
Yeah,
and then the
gets
other
up,
one blew just from the
And-
lack
and
of
then
support.
When he was trying to stand up.
Yeah.
and then he's just sitting there on there going like,
No
In
sell-
agonizing pain,
Yeah.
sitting on the ground.
No selling it like a
No
madman.
selling.
and then he's got to reset the match. But I hear Bruce Pritchard said as soon as he got back, he let out, like the loudest
A
scream.
loud
ever.
Vince McMahon scream.
Like it
Well,
was.
to be fair, that was almost an impossible botch. You can't recreate that botch if you wanted to. Them
No.
both hitting the floor at the exact same time.
No.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like it was planned. Like it did, but
Looking at it now, it does look like it was planned because we were suspicious of everything.
Well,
now.
you take a look at like '94 when Brett and Lex Luger went over the top. They locked their legs as they went over, so you could totally tell there was some cooperation.
Yes.
With this, he
They
literally-
both go
both
independently,
jumped
but
out.
at the same time.
he pulls him up for the power bomb, and then gravity takes Cena back,
And then all of a sudden,
and then
they're
literally
both going.
smack on the same time.
Oh, yeah.
You could not recreate that.
And Jimmy Corderas, he was one of the referees. He said we were just shitting bricks out there. We didn't know what the fuck was going on. We had no idea. No one was talking to us.
I think I saw an interview with Edge where he said that he was in the back. He was on his way to the back when that happened.
Yeah.
And he walked
And
past
then
Vince.
all of a sudden
And he
said,
was
"Here-"
like
and
he
looked-
knew
And then he
what.
turned around, and here comes Vince charging down the aisle.
And he's just like,
Vince is
they
pissed.
fucked up.
yeah,
Vince is pissed. He's throwing his jacket down. He's so pissed.
Yeah, everyone forgets that he, on the way down the ramp, spikes his jacket on the ground.
Yeah.
He does. He sent it to the ninth dimension or something.
he was livid.
He was so pissed. But now I bet he was more pissed. They freaking tore his quad. Ah! Yeah.
You gotta give
That was
it
a
to-
good rumble, though.
That was
Yeah.
my favorite. Like that's one. That was the whatever the hell Alter Bridge.
Alter Bridge, yeah.
That
They
was a
did
great
theme
theme
song.
song.
Yeah. It was a good show. Daniel Peters chops off with standing.
Oh, yeah.
His chest with standing there.
Daniel Pewter learned fuck around, find out.
Yeah, he got his fucking chest turned into hamburger there.
He got to be in the main event, guys.
Yeah, he got him in there.
He was in the main event match of a pay per view, y'all.
Yeah. So yeah, he found out the hard way.
Yeah.
Yeah. He ran into Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit.
And Hardcore
And,
Holly.
and Bob Holly.
Bob Holly had a plan. Like, I'm gonna fucking kill this kid
Being in there with one of those guys is bad enough, and now you got all three of them.
and chopping the shit out of you.
One of them is holding you while the other two are chopping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now thinking about it, you're fucked. you are fucked.
Oh, they served Daniel a nice piece of that humble pie.
Yeah, very humble. Very.
We didn't see too much of Daniel after that, I don't think, if at all.
No, that was it.
Yeah, he was.
I think he figured it out after
I
that.
think he was. Well, none of that. He figured out that his contract situation was fucked anyway. So it's like he was supposed to win $1 million. No, it's you get a $250,000 every year for the next 4 years if you perform well. So
Get back. So he went back. To
We'll give you $250,000 for this year. See ya.
yeah,
so yeah, he went back to his job at Walmart after that. So yeah,
we can join Shane Douglas at Target.
there you go. They were, what? Who is this kid? What?
no disrespect to old Shane Douglas, just
No
saying.
disrespect.
Just
yeah.
saying.
Yeah. I know a sentimental rumble that meant a lot to you. 2000. The
Yeah,
2000 Royal Rumble.
That was the very first pay per view I ever remember watching as it happened.
the whole show in general was really good. It's like,
That was a cool rumble.
yeah.
I saw Mae Young's floppy ass titties.
They showed it live on the pay-per-view feed.
Yep.
No, they censor it obviously for now, but
They had one of the coolest Rumble sets too.
yeah, they were in Madison Square Garden, and they had
The taxi.
The old Madison Square Garden,
Yeah, this
mind
is
you,
the old
because
one.
now the ramp is a lot longer now. They used to have that very short ramp.
Yep, and even in the middle
From the side.
Well, even when they would run shows as late as like 2008, they would do the short ramp,
right,
which I liked, the little short entrance.
for like pay-per-views or certain Monday Night Raws, they would do the middle of the ramp, but sometimes they would do the stage on the left.
Yeah,
though.
but I liked that Rumble set with the
yeah, with the taxi and the New York alleyway and whatnot, and the graffiti.
Yeah, that was pretty
Looked cool in No Mercy as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was Aaron's first pay-per-view, was Rumble 2000. So you had Taz debuting.
And then the next year was one of the best Rumbles ever, the Hardcore Rumble.
My favorite Royal Rumble, the 2001.
Kane was just killing people.
Kane owned that Royal Rumble.
He should have won that, by the way.
I would not have been mad, but Stone Cold had it mad to win. So.
true. At least he was the runner-up.
Right. He made it to the last two, so yeah. Yeah, he owned
Yeah,
it.
you know what? Roman. Here's a hot take. Roman may have beat the record, But Kane had the best performance.
Oh, I agree. It was Kane's.
Kane's dominant performance.
Yeah, that's my favorite Rumble performance. I mean, it was all-time great Royal Rumble, but a Rumble performance that rivals it, 92.
Oh,
Ric Flair, the tear in my eye.
Woo!
With a tear in my eye. This is the greatest moment of my life.
Yeah, that was
number 3.
Yeah, that was
that was the '92 Rumble. One of these most star-studded Rumbles.
Yeah,
If you look at all the Hall of Famers that are in there.
Undertaker, Hogan.
That was also
Jake
the night
Snake.
that Hogan, according to Sid, wept like a woman because he pulled Sid out,
And the crowd booed.
which was a very heelish dickhead move
Well,
on
the
Hogan's
crowd
part.
rightfully booed him. He booed.
But you don't hear it. They pipe and draped it.
Yeah, so on the next episode of like Superstars, Mike's ass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see that was Hogan's reaction. Oh, yeah.
Hogan went to the back and just let it loose.
It's like on the next TV show, they pipe. So they pipe.
brother.
He can't even hold his shit together.
Neither could Hogan.
Oh, brother, I've been over in all that. Oh. Hogan, you got a brown streak on the yellow trucks. Oh, I do, brother. No, you got me, brother.
Linda's gonna wash him, brother.
Oh, you got me, brother.
And then he's just like, these drunks have seen their last match. Throws them right in the can. He's like, you're not going to try to wash those? No, brother.
Oh, not worth it, man. This don't work for me, brother.
That don't work for me, dude. Oh, shit.
The eggs I drank this morning aren't hitting right.
I drank about 25 eggs, brother. Well, maybe not, dude. I didn't shit my pants, dude. No, I didn't. I shit, baby, do it.
Yeah.
You pulled me over. Why, brother? Why? Why, brother? Why they booed me? They booed him. Yeah, the
Hulk, what's on your trunks? Dookie!
Dookie. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. That
Yeah.
whole scene was written just for Vince McMahon, by the way.
Shit jokes, pal. Gotta love shit jokes.
the poop.
Love the baby doo-doo.
Speaking of shit and poop, let's talk about the Rumble 2022.
God, both of them was terrible.
Well, Shane McMahon decided he was going to book that match.
Oh, yeah,
And tried to book himself as the winner.
Yeah.
And yeah, he didn't
He deprived of us of a refreshing Riddle win.
Yeah, because Matt Riddle was going to win, and Brock's like, no. No,
I'm going to win now.
I'm going to win.
Yeah.
After losing his title that night, he then enters at number 30.
Yep. And then Ronda Rousey wins the Women's Rumble.
Which the women's roster was so paper thin at the time, they had to bring out stars.
Champions from another company.
Yeah. Hardcore
Make a change,
country.
yeah.
Even brought Melina, I think, for that one.
Yeah.
They did. And they had Sasha Banks go, like, coast to coast in that match for nothing. They just have Ronda come in and win in a freaking women's sports shirt and all that.
I think that is what led, at least on Sasha's behalf, to her leaving the company.
She wasn't much longer for the
Yeah.
company.
She left like a couple months later, so yeah, that didn't help. Yeah.
Was that the year she wore the Sailor Moon outfit?
Yeah. That was Sailor Moon outfit, yep.
Yeah,
That was it.
that was my favorite part.
Yeah. You even said, is Dana White booking this Royal Rumble?
Well, I thought so because he got two of his pet projects from the UFC winning,
See, the
Ronda and Brock.
the two biggest draws he ever had besides
who
McGregor.
both ended up going on to lose at Mania, by the way.
Oh, yeah, they both ended up losing. Well, Brock's road to WrestleMania was so fucking weird.
We also have to consider the fact that one of the guest spots for the Rumble was Johnny Knoxville.
Just to
so-
promote Jackass Forever.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I still think, I haven't said this on the podcast, but I think Johnny Knoxville could make a wrestling career out of doing that style.
I think so too.
Kind of just doing the stunt/prank gimmick. And, like, he obviously wouldn't get, like, the world champion or nothing, but he would be an interesting comedy gimmick.
Obviously, he can't take all the hard bumps because of his brain injury.
Yes, he does, but that's kind of the point. Maybe his gags end up either backfiring on him in a way where he doesn't hit his head, or in a way where he makes his opponent look incredibly dumb and somehow wins.
Yeah.
You know, that's very true. He could,
Or you could do the comedic effect where the pain that's supposed to come on him that you're expecting to go on him ends up on his opponent. It makes
Yes,
it
yeah,
fun.
you could do
There
that
you
too.
go. Yeah, see?
He steps on thumbtacks. Other guy feels it.
Yeah, so yeah, they had him in the match.
That's the kind of comedy wrestling you might.
John, I know you're having a hard time detaching yourself from Jackass. Maybe this is a way to continue doing that while not doing that.
Well, not doing stunts. Yeah, you can just do that and make it, and I don't know.
Well, I've heard there's a new Jackass movie coming.
There is.
And he's like, I'm in it, but I gotta watch what I do because I can't get another concussion.
He can do pranks and stuff. He can do like.
He just
small-
can't do any physical things that can risk like hurting his head.
Hitting his head in any way, shape, or
That bull
form.
fucked him up, dude. Oh, it was a bull.
Yeah, and
Man, no, it's fucking.
did you? I know this is a little off topic, but did you hear Bam's status for Jackass 5?
They're going to basically use the stuff they filmed for him in 4.
Yeah.
They're using archival footage pretty
Yeah.
much.
No, he was supposed to be in 4.
Right, he's actually
and they
technically in
pulled
it.
all of his footage.
Well, actually, technically, he's in it.
Well, but they pulled all of his actual footage.
Yeah.
So one of the stunts, if you look in the background, dude.
Oh, he's in it. Yeah.
But they don't acknowledge him. They don't. They don't
Yeah.
do that. They just so some dude.
Well, he'll be acknowledged in the next one.
Yeah, he'll be.
But he won't be filming anything new.
No.
Right. And he's also in archival footage if they use any. So there's his.
Yeah.
It's basically what he did is give his rights to it. Like, okay, you can use my footage, but that's it. I will not be in new scenes and whatnot.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll pull up any CKY footage.
That's a good question.
Anyway, back to wrestling.
Yes.
Yeah, back to wrestling. Yeah, 2022 garbage, fucking stupid, fucking terrible. Fuck that Royal Rumble. It was so boring too. God damn.
Yeah, I remember we watched that one live, and I was just.
I was zoning out. I was like, this is boring.
It was pretty boring.
It is boring.
And then it just felt inconsequential because of the winners. It's like, can you just give us somebody that was just out of nowhere? And then the wrestling gods granted your request last year, gave you somebody new, Jey Uso.
Yeah, not who I fucking wanted. Yeah, of course, the Royal Rumble we go to, he wins.
Which I didn't care. I didn't mind. I thought I was actually okay.
Oh,
with
Ashley was pumped.
that. Oh, I'm sure.
Oh,
she
she was hyped.
She was yeeting. Was she going full yeet?
Full.
I wasn't. I was ready to get out. I was like, I'm out. Get back. Get back. Look, listen, they should have had Cena win last year. That's what they should have had, man.
Well, there's a lot of things they should have had Cena do, but that's
a story for another time.
I digress.
But yeah,
I was happy that we got the unpredictable because I didn't think he was winning that, and then he wins it. So it was refreshing to see somebody other than Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar winning the fucking thing.
Indeed. That was nice.
Indeed.
At the time.
At the time, yeah, I guess.
We're back to the status quo.
Yeah, we're back to Roman Reigns winning the Royal Rumble.
As it just so happens, it seems as TKO is in talks to return Vince to the company in some capacity.
And Vince quote said, "Shit's gotta change, pal."
Shit's gotta change,
Keep
pal.
him away from creative, but
I have a feeling that's exactly what has to change, is the entire creative process. He'll probably want to immediately do away with the Netflix show.
Yeah, you probably don't want to be on Netflix.
I don't know. I thought he was the one that brokered that.
No, that was Bruce Pritchard.
I could have swore Vince brokered that before he left.
Maybe, but he probably didn't plan himself to be in it. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Think about it, Triple H was already that guy at that time.
Well, no, I remember because before Vince was ultimately fired, when he first had that big scandal happen, they were in talks with Netflix. So he was definitely brokering something with them. So I don't think he would have been against it. But then again, I could be wrong. But
He damn sure didn't want all those sponsors. All those sponsors.
Vince
No, he's not a
hates
big-
the
he
sponsors
hated-
on the ring.
yeah, he would. That would be the first thing.
He
would
was
probably
he
go.
was fine with the ring apron.
He only gave us one ring mat design, and that was WrestleMania 12.
Yeah, that's it. Literally, that is it.
Yeah.
The WrestleMania 12, and he never.
And
did
I
it.
say, and this is my hot take, they're going to do a sponsorship. There should only be one. That should be Slim Jim.
Super Set Stridex pads.
Oh yeah.
Or Stacker Y2J. And wasn't there
what?
was some Stacker branding in the
Yeah,
corners
Stacker
at one
fat
point, like in the
burners.
2000s?
Stacker 2
Yes.
fat burner.
Yes. So it's not something that's been
What was that?
Not
Not
done.
completely what you're seeing now.
not
What
to
was
the-
that?
We
Yeah.
didn't have Stacker 2 tables.
or prime carts.
Or
No.
Y2J Stinger or whatever.
Although, I haven't seen the Prime cart in a while.
Maybe that deal finally lapsed.
Maybe. I don't even remember seeing the Prime on the ring.
Maybe it lapsed.
Is the Prime been on the ring?
Primal's only on the ring during, I think, the TV shows, not the pay-per-views.
Oh, it was on the pay-per-views. It was on WrestleMania 40s, man.
Then maybe that deal's over now.
Thank God.
Thank God, because it was fucking horrible. What about what was that energy drink they used to sponsor back in the late 90s?
Red Bull?
Y2, no.
It wasn't White Stacker 2 Fat Burner was like a pill that they sponsored, but yeah. Castrol GTX.
And that was an energy drink.
Yeah.
Castrol GTX is oil.
Is it oil?
I'd sit back a little bit.
There you go. You're fine. But yeah, it's some notorious Rumble moments. Mick Foley coming in 3 times.
Yeah. That was
1998. Most predictable Rumble, yeah, Stone Cold won, but Mick Foley made the best
He
of it.
was so over at the time, nobody cared.
Nobody gave a shit. And then Foley comes in as all 3 faces in that match.
You mentioned earlier you would like
I wanted to see the 3 Codys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And clarify that for everybody who might be curious.
So the 3 Codys would be Stardust, the Cody equivalent to Goldust, Dark, dashing Cody Rhodes when he broke his face and was psychologically scarred and wore a see-through mask, and then the current iteration of Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare.
Yeah.
That would have been funny.
That'd have been very interesting for them. He'd have to space it out. Because
He'd have probably had to come in within the
Stardust
top 5.
Stardust would have been first.
Or Dashing, one of the two, Dirty Dashing.
Yeah, because at some point he'd have to completely get rid of that makeup.
Yes. Or maybe have Dashing. No, the makeup would take hours to do. Do that, then somehow get the makeup off.
Yeah,
come
and then
back
come
out.
out as the Dashing. No, on Dashing or whatever. And then have him come out as
Yeah, they have to really wash that fucking makeup off.
Scrub harder.
Scrub the beat!
Well, in all fairness, they could have just put like that non-professional paint on there. He come in, gets eliminated, then all right, go back, and then wipe it off real quick, and then send him out later.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if he sweats this stuff off because he's only going to be out there long enough to break a sweat.
Yeah,
there you go. Yeah, makeup get tossed out and everything.
Right.
They had an opportunity, but they didn't do it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Mick Foley doing that though, that was cool as shit. 3 faces of Foley.
Oh yeah.
Well, Cody can still do it, just not this year.
No.
Maybe next year.
If he's in the room.
If he is. Again. Yeah. Anybody like the 40-man Royal Rumble?
That was the one we were supposed to
It
watch.
sounds cool in concept, it just didn't work out.
It did, because then it became basically, let's put all the members of the Nexus, let's put all the members of the Core.
So the fun story about that, we were supposed to have a watch party for that, and then we ended up just reading the shit off the internet on
Because
our phones,
the internet went out.
or something like that, or we just couldn't buy it or something. Some bullshit.
Either the pay-per-view provider was being stupid or the internet was out. Something prevented us from watching it, so we literally had to
look up on our phones
what the results were live.
Well, Gilbo had a burned CD or something.
Well, he came back and we watched it like a week later.
On a thumb drive.
On a thumb drive, yeah.
But, yeah, I remember the best part about that was hearing that Diesel was back.
Yeah, Booker T.
Booker T was back.
Yeah, other than that match didn't have much going on.
And then the final two was
Alberto
Del Rio and Santino.
Santino Marella. Oh my God.
Which, we make fun of it, but if you listen to the crowd reaction,
were into it.
they wanted Santino to win that fucking thing.
They wanted him to throw him out so bad.
Yeah.
But they didn't do it. And I'm like, oh, man, this is just fucking weird.
And I mean, I understand the choice of Del Rio because he was on the trajectory, but it just didn't pan out.
Indeed. I personally rooted for Del Rio in that match, but
yeah,
I tend to be the.
I remember we had different picks for who we wanted, and we all had relatively younger picks. Like I remember Drew McIntyre when he was still the chosen one.
Yes.
Well, he was definitely on our list. Del Rio was on the list. There was a couple others.
Ryback.
Oh no, he hadn't started as Ryback yet.
What about
Husky Harris, Cody Rhodes.
Well, I remember Wade Barrett was one of them too.
Wade Barrett? Yep.
Yeah.
CM Punk, maybe.
Yeah, I remember.
Aaron was a big Punk mark, so yeah, if he was in the Rumble, he may have been in the title match that year.
Yep, he might have.
Now him and the Nexus were in the ring eliminating people, and then he ended up getting eliminated by John Cena. That was when Cena came out and eliminated everyone.
Yeah, then him and Hornswoggle teamed up in that match. Well, they wasted a Rumble spot on Hornswoggle.
Yeah, so.
Because they needed to pad out 40 men, pal.
But yeah, we could go on all night about this stuff, but we'll wrap it up here for you a little bit, folks. Just wanted to get a couple of those memories to kind of break up, our review and stuff, all that, fun stuff. But we will see you guys next time. We will be. I'm still trying to figure out. We don't know what we're going to talk about next time, so just stay tuned. We'll give you. We'll do something cool.
We'll let you know when it fucking happens.
We might actually play that game that I was playing with Crander Q. So.
I kind of like that idea.
Yeah. So just
have some patience with us. Come hang out with us. It should be entertaining.
Yeah. So I hope you let us know in the comments what you thought about the Royal Rumble and this year and about everything that happened tonight.
Absolutely.
Also, let us know your favorite or worst favorite moments for the your favorite or worst favorite. Wow.
Your favorite moment.
Your favorite or least favorite
Royal Rumble moment.
Yeah, just let us know. I need to go sleep or something.
You're having a fucking.
But as always, guys, this is Aaron, aka Stud Muffin Supreme.
This is Shaver Cooter.
And as always, I'm Michael the Motherfucker, and this is the Rated R Wrestling Podcast.
Later.
Later, fuckers.